Welcome to class. I've got you this calisthenics strength training that utilizes your own body weight as resistance to perform compound movements to increase strength in your muscles and mobility on your joints. All you need is just yourself and your body weight, and we shall begin. Coming into a seated position on thunderbolt pose. We'll begin with neck stretches. Big neck roll to any one direction. To return it to the other. Side bend to stretch. Switch sides. To kneeling position on your hands and knees. Cat and the cow. Inhale to arch your back, look up to the sky. Exhale to round your back, chin to chest. Inhale to look up. Exhale to down. One more. Now let's mobilize to move forward and back into up dog and moving back into spinal wave to child's pose. Inhale to forward. Exhale, spinal wave back. Now right leg outside your right hand. On a big lunge, lifting your back knee up. To extend your right hand over to pivot for shoulder. Switch left leg forward, lifting your back knee up to left hand to open. Stretch. And back to center. Once again on Thunderbolt to roll your shoulder blades backwards. Roll it forward. Extending arms out in front of you, stop sign on your wrists. Cat and the cow on the seated. Sweep your arms to the side, look up to sky. Inhale. Exhale to round your spine, chin to chest, close your arms. To mobilize your shoulders and a nice stretch for the upper back. Now big hip circles. Return the circles to the other direction. And final stretch to take both your hands right behind you. Open your heart, open your chest, look up to sky and find a nice camel stretch. To release, and we will find our first move into kneeling squats. Getting up onto your knees. Glutes down to up. Arms on prayer to sweep it back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Holding your core tight throughout this class and working with precision and form. Another 3, 2, and a 1. Now from here, we're going to find a plank to take your legs behind, hands down. Bring your legs forward to Malasana, hands down to crawl back into plank. Beautiful mobility on your hips. Great for strength. Nice and deep down to the squat. Last one. And with that, we come to the standing position on the mat. Your legs are to hip distance apart. Squats, double pulse it to come up to calf raise. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your core tight and pulled in. And get as deeper as you can. Two more. Last one. Lunges for the next one, and we will think to switch legs, yeah? Taking one of the leg forward and the other behind. Tip down on the lunge with your back straight to switch sides. Double dips down. Let's use the arms here to work in conjunction with your legs. Arms go lifted over your head to exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, switch. Let's keep going. Work it at your own pace with precision, with clarity into balancing the move. Beautiful body weight strengthening here. And back to center, down to the mat. Spread your arms open. Spread your knees out. Let's go in for box push-ups. The chest down in between the gateway of your hands. Hold your core tight. Exhale down. Inhale up. Use all your strength that you have. Give your best. Three, 2, and 1. Beautiful release on the upper body. Let's move on to the next one. Keep your knees together. Extend one of your leg and the opposite arm. Bird dog extensions or the Superman. A beautiful strengthening for the core and a nice pose to find your strength, your resilience, your components of stability and balance. Let's switch sides. Switch it to the other side. Extension on the limbs. Lift your leg up a little extra. Lift your arm up. Find that beautiful stretch on the back, on the prone position of your body. And don't forget to breathe. hold up. To release, good work, and we will come into standing once again, finding different positions on mobility here. Widen your legs out for plie squat or the sumo squat. Double pulse dip down to the ground. 4 punches, making a fist using your hands, forward. Exhale down. Punch, 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 forward. Keep going. Work with your rhythm. Use your breath. And down to the mat again. You're doing great. Stay with me. And we will end the set with a static isometric move to sum it all up onto the boat pose. Onto your sit bones. Lift your legs up and you can interlace your feet like so. Arms are extended out straight. Now this is a pure test on your core strength, on your balance, on your stability. Make sure the spine is straight and your core is sucked inside. It's okay if you fall back. I want you to come back into the pose. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, everyone. And with that, we have a little break time here. Just sit on a butterfly pose and pulse your body forward. Feel free to sip some water, have a breather, and we'll get to the next set right after this. So we're going to finish this class with some abs and core to make it nice and whole. I want you to come down onto the lie down position on the mat. Bring your feet closer to you. Your arms and shoulders are down to the mat. Now lift your hips up high on a pelvic bridge. You're going to lift the heels, drop the hips. Hips up, heels down, hips down. Let's make it a nice state of flow here, working in sync with your breath. One last one. Now let's interlace the hands, take it right behind your head. Lift your head up from here on a crunch. Lifting your legs up as well. Compression to find crunches. Exhale in. Inhale, drop your legs and drop your head. Exhale inside of you. Inhale to drop. Let's keep going, reaching as much as you can to the inside. Feeling that compression on your stomach, on your core. Now we're going to continue to keep the leg up static and basic crunches with the upper body to continue. Exhale in, inhale down. Take your time, do this nice and slowly. Feel connected with your breath. Feel all the muscles that you're putting into work. And release. And extending both your legs up straight in air. Leg drops. As we drop one leg at a time, make sure you keep the spine, the shoulders, everything pressing down to the mat. No arching of your back. And from there, we're going to lift the head up. A good fist distance gap between the chin and the chest. And keep breathing out using your mouth. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1 to release. Ankle taps. We're going to crunch in once again, and we're going to tap the ankles side to side. Working in for those obliques. Keep breathing using your mouth and keep lifting, crunching up high. On the next one, my favorite, gotta be a nice transverse work. You're gonna lift the legs, interlace your fingers, crunch up. Transverse work, we're gonna extend the legs, extend the arms over the head. Exhale to bring it in. Inhale to hold, exhale to in. Last one. And release. Take a breath here. And we're going to interlace the fingers, take it right behind head. And we're going in for bicycle crunches. Opposite knee to arm. Aim to touch the elbow to the knee. Exhale every time you twist. Exhale. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. To neutralize your spine, let's work in for glute bridge or the pelvic bridge. Extending arms over your head, lift your glutes up high and hold it out there. Feel that stretch. Lift your hips more. Suck your navel into spine, stay engaged. And slowly release back down to the ground. Getting into the state of unwind. Let's bring feet together, knees apart into butterfly pose. Take deep belly breaths here as you pulse your knees out. Lift your legs up, get hold of your feet, and sway your body side to side to passively massage your lower back. A sweet spine stretch to take both the legs towards any one side. Now extend the arm and gaze towards the opposite side. Find that beautiful stretch on the spine. Slowly switch the legs to the other side and stretch in for the spine. And back to center to extend the arms, to extend the legs. Stretch it out. I want you to squeeze your glutes and release it out. Gentle squeezes. And with that, we come to the very end. I really hope that you felt all the burn and that you're feeling energized. I hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, blessings.